Well, well, well. After all these years, look who is back in the WWE and the wrestling figure industry. None other than the OG, one of the GOATs. The LJN toy line is coming back.
X2 as nice, twice as nice. Wrestling card pack openings and all things wrestling. Subscribe.
Wrestling fans, welcome into the channel. The LJN toy line is coming back just in time for Christmas. And I know I'll be all in on this line, as this is one of the toys that got me started in the toy collecting industry as a youngster. But man, the big rubber guys have made an influence here on the wrestling figure industry, and now LJN being brought back. They're bringing back the big rubber guys, and we've got a very special LJN look back today, as we're going to check out the Powers of Pain WWE Wrestling Superstars 1989 Warlord. Let's check out the Warlord figure here for you. This is a very rare one. Of course, it came from the Black Card series and is in excellent condition. I've had this in my collection for many years now, as the LJN line about to ramp back up. That is exciting news for the old school collector. And of course, they are releasing the Hulk Hogan figure. And it looked to be the same figure as the original Hulk Hogan figure. So that's going to be really cool. But the Warlord, very nice figure, was limited back then when the LJN kind of started to shut down. The Black Cards were re-released here, and we were able to pick up a Warlord several years ago. I bet I've had this in my collection now, probably going on 10 to 12 years. I honestly don't even know how long I've had it, but I've managed to keep it in great condition. And of course, the packaging on these, let's measure these figures here on video for you. We're looking at right at an 8-inch figure. So hopefully the scale will be the same. From the pictures and everything I've seen, the new LJNs are going to be on the same scale and the same packaging scale as well, which use this hard cardboard stock and an open plastic front. And here we have the Powers of Pain, the Warlord, and Barbarian on the picture. I'm glad they have the Barbarian on there. Of course, we never got a Barbarian figure, but we did get Warlord. And here's some other guys on the back of this card. Demolition, Smash Axe, Ultimate Warrior, Rick Rude, Powers of Pain, Haku, Jake Roberts, Beefcake, Hulk Hogan, Honky Tonk Man, Jim Duggan, Elizabeth, $1 Million Man, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, Bad News Brown, we never got that one, Big Boss Man, Big John Studd, Brother Love, we never got Brother Love, or the Bushwhackers, and of course we never got, who else did we not get here? Demolition Smash, we got Axe, we didn't get Smash. So we did get all the other guys here, but a very fun, if you're looking for a collection to start, going back into the 80s and starting an LJN line would be something fantastic. And here is the front of the card. This card does have a lot of disconfiguration there from when the package was open. Of course, this is a Canadian card, but, you know, I'm going to take, this is very hard to find this card uncut. Very, very nice uncut Powers of Pain card. So it's just fun to go back in time and look at these figures from the 80s. 80s toys, in my opinion, are still high quality toys, and they've held up through the years. But the other part is they're becoming funner and funner, more rare to find and collect. So if you didn't collect, say you didn't collect the A-Team toys back in the 80s, or whichever line it was that sparked your interest then, you can now go back and start collecting that line, which is a beautiful thing. But the LJN is back. We're super excited. The 8-inch figs, here you can see. This, of course, was the Grand Toys Ltd. When they re-released they bought the company there and finished releasing out the stock, the inventory of the LJN figures. So very nice. We are super excited. Comment down below, how excited are you about the new LJN toy line? Also, I want to put this out there. I'm going to start budgeting now because I'm going all in on this LJN line. I'm probably going to collect it pretty hardcore, and I want to get several copies of each. Matter to me what the price is. I'm going to be going. That's why I'm establishing a budget now so I can get into this new toy line. Well, it's not new. It's new old toy line, but I hope you enjoyed checking back in on an old favorite, an old rare favorite, and that is the Warlord. Just an awesome figure, Powers of Pain. This is a hard one to find, and the price of these has gone up, and it will continue to go up. Will the new introduction of the new line cause this one to go up even further? I'm not sure, and I do not think Warlord has a sponsorship deal with the WWE, so I don't think they could release another Warlord. That'll be interesting to see if they get him back in with a Legends deal just for this just to re-release this figure, right? And if they re-release it, will it decrease the value in this figure? So those are all questions. I was talking to my son earlier today, and he was saying, well, that's going to kill the market. And I said, not necessarily. It's also going to generate new collectors and that want the originals. And this is original. Even if you reproduce it, it still has its stamped foot on there from 1989. So from a collectible industry market standpoint, I think it's going to help some of the old school values. You're going to see a demand go up. So we'll see how it all shakes out. I'm super excited, and we'll bring more LJN videos, hopefully some of the new LJNs coming out here before Christmas. Can't wait to do some reviews on those. But thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a great day. Hit that subscribe button and start collecting with us.